Without question, my most popular videos are my Worst Songs series, the 10 worst songs of 2010 and 2011, and no doubt the 2012 video will be up there as well. And they're apparently very controversial videos because music fans are fucking crazy idiots who actually believe they're defending something important. One of the reasons I make fun of music is because it's not important. It's the same as making fun of an iPod or a breakfast cereal. It's a product to be sold. I'm not cracking jokes about the paintings on the Sistine Chapel, or as Justin Bieber called it, the 16th Chapel. This isn't art, it's commerce. Regardless, I get a lot of hate comments on these videos, and so I felt it's time to respond to them. They basically fall into 5 categories with some overlap. Apparently, I'm jealous, I'm racist, I'm retarded, I have no life, and no one cares what I have to say. Let's begin with my favorite one. I'm jealous. I wheelchair stunt all day. This dude's just hatin' 'cause he can't dance. Yes, my motivation for making a 16-minute comedy video about pop music is that I can't dance. First of all, those songs you picked ended up on the charts. That was intentional, but I'm glad they figured that out. They have money. They are famous. Maybe you're just a jealous douche that likes to hate. Though it's true that I do enjoy what these idiots call hating, I have enough money to feed, clothe, and shelter myself quite comfortably, with money left over to buy some pretty nice audio recording equipment. On top of that, I've gained a pretty solid following. More than I would if I was in some shitty comedy club doing 5 minutes every couple of weeks at amateur night for 3 years, before maybe getting a chance to do a gig that pays $50. So, nope. Being jealous that I don't have their money or fame is not my motivation either. Dude, F you! Exclamation, 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 exclamation. Talk star about it if you want. Oh, thanks for the permission, nobody. But last time I checked, they were famous and you were, oh well, hater as gonna hate. They were famous and I was? Oh, okay, thanks. You're also just jealous of how many more racks YC has than you. YC made one song that went gold, and that's it. I'm sure if he didn't piss all his money away, he's doing okay, but he's not exactly living Kanye's lifestyle. All caps, Justin Bieber is awosu me, you were weirdy one, you have no taste in music, justert user not famous, you're just jealous. I'll have to buy a Mongoloid to English dictionary before I can respond to that one. And finally, what the fuck, Bick the man? I can see other songs, but don't diss Black and Yellow and Willow whip my hair back and forth, man. Just a lit piss who's mad that you can't rap, fucker, so shut the fuck up. Yes, because I can't rap, I must be jealous. If someone makes a joke about a football player having a bad game, they're probably just jealous because they can't play football. All those people that think Will Ferrell isn't funny, they're just jealous that they can't act. And to answer all the people saying I'm jealous because I don't have money and fame, then by your own logic, you must be jealous of me. I have what I believe to be a good job, millions of views on YouTube, and closing in on 100,000 subscribers, so I likely have more money and more fame than the 14-year-olds calling me a hater. Which, by the way, calling me a hater because you don't like my work, that's hating on me. Or in other words, I know you are, but what am I? Let's move on to category 2. I'm racist. Lol, just another stuck-up white person making fun of music because he can't understand it, sma. I guess that's actually them being racist, not me. Clearly, because I'm white, I can't understand the cultural complexities of pretty boy swag or teach me how to Dougie. I smell a racist. You hate niggas, we get it. Someone here is racist. A white boy, you gay, you like ugly-ass songs, and you are a racist because you don't like any black people songs. These people are focused on the fact that I included some really poorly written, dumbed-down, made-for-a-quick-buck hip-hop and rap songs in some of my videos, and they believe these songs to be representative of African-American culture. If so, that makes them racist. Saying that Oh Let's Do It, Racks, Toot It and Boot It, or Ass are black people songs is incredibly racist. This suggests that this music is A, only for black people, B, the only thing black people listen to, and C, representative of all black people. I'm sure there are many black people from different ethnic, economic, and educational backgrounds that would take major offense to this. Far more offense than they would take to me saying that I've never heard a white artist make a diss track about another white artist for kind of sounding like them, or making a few jokes about some shitty pop songs that are not culturally significant in any way, but made only so dumb teenagers, as well as bar stars and meatheads that go to the club 4 nights a week, will buy them. Category 3 is, I'm retarded. This is almost always incredibly ironic, and here's why. This guy is retarded. Retarded. He couldn't even spell the word he was using to insult my intelligence. This video if fucking retarded. They spelled fucking wrong, and if can't be a typo. The F key is 2 whole keys away. Here it is again. You're fucking retarded. Retarded. Dude, these songs are from the next generation of teens. You're again, not from there, and you don't know nothing about any of these songs. Dumb fuck, do your homework next time. This is always good. People tell me I don't know anything, but then don't make any points to dispute anything. This person in particular tells me that these songs are from the next generation of teens. That would technically mean they were by fetuses or sperm, since we're currently in a generation, and the next generation would be the kids of those teenagers. But yeah, I haven't done my homework. It's probably because I'm too busy being retarded, which I assume has something to do with going from being a blueberry tart to a butter tart or something. I've said this before and I'll say it again. When you're insulting someone's intelligence on the internet, one should be mindful of their own spelling and grammar. In other words, don't call someone a retard when you spell like a retard. Calling these people retards is insulting to the mentally handicapped, though, who are quite capable of showcasing better language skills than these dipshits. Our 4th category, I have no life. You faggot, you have no musical love besides what? Gay-ass country? You're such a fucking faggot. Anyone who likes this video has no fucking life and just wanna hate on good songs. Look at me now. Pump Up Ed Kicks and 6 Foot 7 Foot are all great songs, asswipe. You need to get a fucking life. So this person has decided I must like country because I made jokes about 10 to 13 pop, hip-hop, pop rock, and even a pop country song in my Worst of 2011 video. How observant. You just may be one of the biggest douchebags I've ever come across in my life. You must have no life if you have this much time just to bash on artists. We've never met, so this person's never come across me. How about you get outside instead of watching and commenting on every music video ever? Every one ever. Apparently there are only 10 music videos released a year, and I commented on all of them. This guy needs to staffu B/C he knows nothing about music. If he wants to do something with his life, he should get laid B/C there, wrong there. Is nothing wrong with the is songs besides you people and this gay fag that made this vid. Ah, my favorite, the old you need to get laid. Because apparently I've never had sex and only people who have had sex like poorly, lazily produced pop music. If I'd have known that, I would have never ever had sex in my life, but luckily stupid is not a sexually transmitted disease, and I'm fine. I find this argument usually comes from people who are virgins themselves, people who believe sex solves everything, because if they've ever had sex, they'd know it doesn't change the way you perceive music, movies, TV shows, sports, or anything else people like to use this argument for. Oh, also, this gay nigga and all you other people that like this vid and all the people that commented on this agrees you all gay too. Wrong too. Apparently gay people don't like pop, dance, or hip-hop, and no amount of sex will ever change their minds. Coupled with the comment previously, I guess they like gay-ass country? Because yeah, country is a genre that's typically been viewed as very homosexual-friendly. You are just a pathetic hater, obviously you have no life. Yes, it's obvious from a couple 15-minute videos, give or take a few minutes, that I must have no life. Here's what makes me laugh. These people have no idea how much time I spend on these videos, but I know exactly how much time they wasted watching at least one of my videos, many of them watch multiple videos of mine, and then took the time to comment. But yeah, I have no life, says the people who go around watching YouTube videos they don't like, then watching more videos from the same person knowing they aren't gonna like them, just so they can leave comments. Sound reasoning. And finally, category 5. No one cares what I have to say. Oh God, who the fuck cares? Seriously, no one gives a shit, so just stafoo. Who cares? You're pretty pathetic. While these people are doing pretty much nothing and earning a living for it, you criticize them. No one actually gives a shit. Well, at least this person admits these artists do pretty much nothing and earn a living for it, so their head is only halfway up their own ass. By the way, no one cares, huh? Well, to respond to these people, every single person who clicks on my video gives a shit. They saw the title of the video, and before making the choice to click on it, either consciously or subconsciously, they thought, I want to know what someone thought the worst songs of the year were. And that motivated their decision to click. If they truly didn't care, they would have thought, I don't care what someone else's opinion of the worst songs were, and went and did something else. That is not giving a shit. All of these people who claim they don't care, or that no one else cares, they cared. They just got upset because they take music too seriously, or they believe that me making fun of their favorite songs means I'm making fun of them because they can't distinguish themselves from a song that does not represent them in any way, and felt compelled to type something, showing that not only did they care, they really cared. So, what have we learned? Well, that I'm a jealous, racist, retarded, gay faggot with no life, no taste in music, and no one cares what I have to say, according to a bunch of hypocritical, drooling idiots who will only graduate high school because the government doesn't want them to be there until they're 35. To show that I truly don't care anymore, though, I will no longer be reading or responding to comments on any of my worst songs of 20XX videos. This pretty much responds to 95% of the hate comments, and everyone who has shown support, thanks, but also remember, it's just music and it's just comedy. I'm not a music critic, I'm a comedian. Don't take it too seriously. Like whatever you want to like, hate whatever you want to hate, and just enjoy the jokes at face value.